Hello everyone, Kitty Foster, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for June 14th and 15th. A lot of varying energy today. So we did start with the moon in Capricorn, and it moved void of course early this morning, and it moved into Aquarius at 7 a.m. Aquarius, the sign of the collective, how we think, how we are together. While it was in that void of course, which is when your own moon steps up with a feeling of what moon it's moving out of, which was a Capricorn structure, there was an intuitive energy for your moon that is working in the background with what is the vision, what is the transformation of the vision, and how is that getting pushed today. We are able to activate our structure and spirit that are in brand new cycles. It really is about a new cycle, really looking at it, but that doesn't mean people are going gently into the good night. There is a conjunction with this transformative power and with things that are happening across the country and the questions that are being asked in the United States. That's where I am. It's really important to take a look at, because there's a lot of discernment about what we value, what we step into with the square with Venus, Venus in Taurus, how we find stability, and how we take a look at it. So today is an alignment of energy. You must choose and see. Our void, of course, used the images to align our vision today, as the unfolding and the energy of the moon moves a lot towards you stepping in to the consciousness of the vision of what are you participating in. And it's not about the experience, but rather activating our structures and spirits that we are building. What are you building? We may shake our heads today with both triumph and tragedies, as this vision about this revolves and aligns internally. There are those who will do anything to try to hold on to what they know, to what they assume is their power, without looking at their ability to have real power in a collectiveness. Be aware, use discernment today in those relationships. What is your bottom line? What are you willing to do? And what stands are you willing to take? Father's Day tomorrow. The vision of the divine masculine. We have our Mars energy in Leo squaring our chaotic energy of Uranus, and the vision and the awakening, the technologies, discernment around what is awakening in you and how are you aligning with this and in this dance of chaos. The discernment around where to expand and to build forward for nurturing is working with our structures. And so what that is both our Jupiter and our Saturn are in this discernment energy. Those are our bridge planets. They hook our daily energies to those bigger themes. And tomorrow it's shaking a bit. What is expanding? What are we starting in this new structures? This daily energy and our themes are crossing through this rather chaotic energy in Father's Day. And again, the divine masculine, the expression, what are you going to participate in? Be aware of who you are with your external rules and your internal, the external rules you may be participating in, or are you following your own internal guidance? Live from consciousness. I want to take a moment to acknowledge that today was a day of tragedy and triumph, where people were using their voices in the United States with no kings, and there were also people taking the lives of other people because they dared to stand for people to use their voice to be who they are. It hit very close to home. The people in Minnesota that were killed were very close friends of one of my brothers. They're devastated. They were friendly, loving, and she especially wanted nothing more than to help other people. So I send healing. Today I'm going to myself tune in to what internal alignment am I working on creating and magnifying. Again, remember, you are the person and value your soul sees you as being. Namaste.